If you want to become a successful YouTuber, it's very difficult in the beginning, but stay motivated. In the beginning, when you create a YouTube channel, it's going to show you that you have a limited number of posts that you can upload per day. You have limited uploads in the beginning. And you can't even live stream. I'm not sure what the requirements are to live stream on YouTube, but I'm going to assume it has something to do with your watch time hours and subscriber count. So it's imperative that you download YouTube Studio and connect your new YouTube channel to Studio so you can track your analytics and motivate yourself. Track your watch time hours, and then eventually you'll see you have unlimited access to post as many shorts and videos as you want, and access to live streaming. You have to set up live streaming before you can live stream. That takes up to 48 hours. Even during this period, you're gonna have less than 1,000 subscribers. This is imperative for you to post as much as you can. Consistency is key when you're under 1,000 subscribers. Post as many shorts and long form videos as you can. This is your time to shine. And then you'll have to wait. Sometimes people have to wait up to 30 days to see what YouTube's final decision has been made. Maybe host a live stream with your audience. New achievement unlocked. Now, I hear the real fun begins once you reach 100,000 subscribers. But let's talk about what happens when you reach 10,000 subscribers. Once a YouTuber creates an account with 1,000 subscribers, they join the YouTube Partner Program. But when they reach 10,000 subscribers, they now have unlocked new YouTube Studio features such as customized thumbnails and more. So I am so excited to see what the thumbnails look like for maybe shorts, anything that YouTube has to offer in terms of videography, video editing software. That's super exciting for me because I'm a content creator. I'm a videographer. Then once a YouTuber reaches 100,000 subscribers, they have more access to YouTube Studio features, and it's a mystery for us than a 10,000 subscriber count. Tube has a great strategy in place to motivate creators to keep posting consistently so that they can eventually grow and access new studio features. Which is why if you want to grow a channel, you should definitely start today. Now, a lot of people have dead accounts. They might have 55,000 subscribers, but they haven't posted in 2 or 3 years. Therefore, they've missed out on all of the new monetization programs and features in these monetization programs, the YouTube Partner Program. If you're just sitting here with a dead account, get to posting again. Download YouTube Studio and track your watch time hours. Make original content. Okay, if you were a content creator 5 years ago and you don't agree with the changes YouTube has made, just grow with the changes. There are a lot of content creators who kind of threw the towel in and quit because they didn't like the new changes. If you're at, say, 500,000 subscribers, but you haven't posted anything on YouTube in 2 years, those creators wouldn't have access to these cool new features because they're no longer in the partner program. Or a certain number of views in a 28-day period. It might take a month or 2 months, but you can definitely do it again. And you can explore YouTube Studio to see all the new features that are available for you now because you're a creator with a subscriber count over 100,000 or a subscriber count over 10,000. Let's talk about all of you watching right now who have not built a channel. Let's rewind back to all of you watching who are inspired by this video. And you might be questioning yourself. You might have low self-esteem. Well, I'm not Jenna Marbles. I'm not Mr. Beast. No, you're not. And unfortunately, a lot of people put themselves up against unrealistic standards and so on. You know, Bill Gates submitted so many offers for Microsoft and it was rejected like so many amounts of times before it was a success. Here's another angle that might persuade you into building a channel. All social media apps are in competition with each other. Hulu is in competition with Netflix. TikTok is in competition with YouTube. YouTube is in competition with Meta platforms. And there aren't enough content creators. Isn't that crazy? Because there are millions and millions of videos. However, those aren't people who are dedicated content creators who are, for example, live streaming 40 hours a week or producing content 40 hours per week. Really hard for people to see it from this angle. Well, I'm not Mr. Beast. I'm not Jenna Marbles. I'll never be like them. You could, though, because once a platform like YouTube or Instagram sees that you're posting consistently, they're going to boost you in the watch feed. They're going to boost you in their algorithm. So it's only a matter of time before you can prove your devotion to an app until they start boosting you. Let me repeat this. If you start posting consistently, on YouTube. So say you create an account on Google, you build a YouTube channel, and you're posting and you're producing content and you're live streaming full time 40 hours per week. After your first month, YouTube is going to start boosting you in the channel feeds, the short feeds, in the live stream feeds. And it's going to be easier down the road for you to grow, because YouTube chooses to boost and promote platforms with a creator posting consistently, which is why it's imperative that first month you're posting as much as you possibly can. This video is also long form with educational tips. This is an example of a tutorial video. I don't know what YouTube has to offer. All I know is that I have to keep posting consistently to unlock new tools. It's like a video game. Make sure that when you're posting content, it's yours. Use your face, use your voice, be yourself. Animations, for example. The problem with artistic accounts, musical accounts, animators, is that it takes so much time and effort to create a cartoon, an animation. Say your animation is 30 minutes long and you upload it and it gets 5 views because you are a brand spanking new account. That is going to be exhausting. Oh my God, I'm spending all these hours producing this art. It's taking me 2 months to create this animation and nobody's watching it. That's because YouTube hasn't discovered you yet as a full-time creator. Here's how you can manipulate that. You save your art. Say you're an animator and you created this 30-minute cartoon show. Here's how you can eventually get hundreds of thousands, if not millions of views on your animation. So while you're in the middle of producing the cartoon, record yourself producing it. That is content. So for example, a lot of people work on this masterpiece, whether it's a skit, whether it's a painting or an animation, and then they post the final masterpiece and it flops. The reason it flops is because you didn't have enough content before you revealed the masterpiece. You are not Ariana Grande. You are not Pablo Picasso. However, it will get attention if you are boosted on the social media platform before you reveal the masterpiece. So I would do this. I would give yourself 30 days to produce, record yourself producing, and then reveal. This is not, oh, I'm in Hollywood, I'm gonna sign your autograph, I'm famous. No, this is social media. You're never going to be Jenna Marbles on day one. You're going to be Mr. Beast on day one. Mr. Beast and Jenna Marbles weren't even that on day one. Imagine how many people are going to follow along your story and want to see the reveal by that 30th day. That's when everyone who's been watching you for 30 days is excited to see the outcome. Whether it's your song you've been working on, your skit you've been working on, a movie you've been working on, or your animation you've been working on. That's how you build a social media platform. You're not on here to stand out. Connect. In Hollywood, in the entertainment industry of Hollywood, you're there to stand out. Which is why people who stand out never stand out. Because your boss is the algorithm, and the algorithm isn't going to allow you to stand out if you're not posting consistently. That's the best way I can describe it. Remember, if it worked once, it will work twice. And that's all I really have to say. I'm feeling really good today. I'm excited. I hope all of you have fun building channels if that's what you're interested in doing. And I can't wait to reach 10,000 subscribers to see what creator tools are available for me in YouTube Studio. I have to go. Bye.